Larry Bird's having a lot of fun here this week. He's been a joy to watch. Later,
just happy to be here, taking it all in. Happy to have my family and friends with me here. Happy to be here with you.
Thank you. I want to know, Larry Bird says he wants to make you look good in the game if he can in this one. He wants you to go out in a blaze of glory.
Well, he has the ability to do that, but the best I can do is just go out and do my best, be representative of myself, my family, and my club, and be in the right spot at the right time. That'll help, right?
You've been emotional about all of the honors that have been heaped upon you and all the sentimental things that have happened.
No question about it. You know, I keep thinking back to what the Denver Nuggets did, and I had tears in my eyes then, and I almost had tears last night. It could have been very easy to cry. Before the weekend's over, I probably will.
All right, Julius, thanks very much. Let's go back up to Pat. Proud, as Seattle hosts for the second time, we'll see the 24 greatest players. Many other great players were not selected, but that's how tough it is. And the crowd is gathered in the Kingdome to see the very best perform with the individual and team aspects as we will see today. Hello again, everyone. I'm Dick Stockton, along with my partner, Tom Heinsohn. Another all-star game and another jewel in an NBA season. And, Tom, I've got to think that the tension has to be there. We felt it in the locker rooms before the game because these players are playing before their peers. They're right with them. They want to play as team players. They want to show what they can do. And it means different things to different people, doesn't it?
All kinds of thoughts go through your mind when you're going into an all-star game, like Tom Chambers from the Seattle Supersonics. He was selected as a replacement for Ralph Sampson. He's going to play in front of his hometown crowd. He certainly wants to do well. Dr. J, his last game, he wants to make it memorable. There's guys like Mark Aguirre from the Dallas Mavericks, who's only made it once before, wants to prove that he's always been an all-star. And, of course, Hakeem Olajuwon and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The debate rages as who will be the dominant center in the league this year.
And the stories go on. And right now, it's time to meet the players who will compete in this 37th annual All-Star Game. And right now, let's go to the public address announcer, Jimmy Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 1987 Western Conference All-Stars. Playing in a record 16th NBA All-Star Game, one of the greatest players of all time, 7'2" center of the Los Angeles Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Making his first All-Star appearance, he's helped make the Golden State Warriors playoff contenders. 7'1" center, Joe Barry Carroll. Playing in his 6th NBA All-Star game, one of the top scorers in the league, from the Phoenix Suns, 6'6" guard, Walter Davis. His All-Star Game debut, another member of the Golden State Warriors, 6'3" guard, Eric Sleepy Floyd. In his 6th All-Star game, one of the most consistent players in the league, 6'7" forward from the Denver Nuggets, Alex English. Appearing in his 3rd All-Star game, he's one of the best shooting guards in the NBA today. From the Dallas Mavericks, 6'6", Rolando Blackman. Making his 2nd All-Star appearance, the high-scoring forward of the Dallas Mavericks, 6'6", Mark Aguirre. The starting lineup for the Western Conference. Selected to start by the fans, but unable to be here today due to injury, the Houston Rockets' Ralph Sampson. Starting in his place and making his first All-Star appearance, the versatile forward from the hometown Seattle Supersonics, Tom Chambers. Playing in his 2nd NBA All-Star game from the Los Angeles Lakers, 6'9" forward, James Worthy. Starting at center, he and Sampson comprise the Twin Towers of the defending Western Conference champs. 7 feet from the Houston Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. The guard, starting in his 2nd straight All-Star game, 6'4", from the San Antonio Spurs, Alvin Robertson. And the leading vote-getter in the West, making his 7th All-Star appearance from the Los Angeles Lakers, 6'9", Earvin Magic Johnson. Trainer for the West squad from the hometown Seattle Supersonics, Frank Furtado. Assistant coaches from the Los Angeles Lakers, Bill Bertka and Randy Fund. And head coach from the Los Angeles Lakers, Pat Riley. And now, the 1987 Eastern Conference All-Stars. In his 7th straight All-Star appearance, the center of the defending world champion Boston Celtics, 7 feet, Robert Parrish. Playing in his first NBA All-Star game, the dynamic forward of the Philadelphia 76ers, 6'6", Charles Barkley. In his 2nd consecutive All-Star appearance, the sharp shooting guard of the Washington Bullets, 6'4", Jeff Malone. In his 3rd All-Star appearance, he's the trusty point guard of the Philadelphia 76ers, 6'1", Maurice Cheeks. Appearing in his 4th All-Star game, one of the best rebounders in the league today, from the Detroit Pistons, 6 feet 11, Bill Laimbeer. Playing in his 3rd All-Star game and enjoying his best season as a pro, from the Boston Celtics, 6'10", Kevin McHale. In his 6th All-Star appearance, the MVP of last year's game at Dallas, from the Detroit Pistons, 6'1" guard, Isaiah Thomas. And now, the starting lineup for the Eastern Conference. Making his 2nd consecutive All-Star appearance, the acrobatic forward of the Atlanta Hawks, 6'7", Dominique Wilkins. At the other forward, the league's most valuable player for the past 3 seasons, from the Boston Celtics, 6'9", Larry Bird. Starting at center and playing his 9th NBA All-Star contest, from the Washington Bullets, 6'10", Moses Malone. At guard, the leading All-Star vote-getter and the league's leading scorer, from the Chicago Bulls, 6'6", Michael Jordan. Making his 11th and final NBA All-Star appearance, one of the greatest players in the history of the game, from the Philadelphia 76ers, 6'7" guard,